Good day, everyone. I am Osam Layati, a Research and Development Engineer at the Green Tech Institute. Today, I will present the fruit of our research teamwork in the field of blockchain-enabled microgrid, proposing a game theory approach for optimal peer-to-peer energy trading. This presentation begins with an introduction to microgrids and the importance of optimizing peer-to-peer energy transactions. We then explore blockchain power methods and their critical role in enhancing transparency and security in these transactions. The problem formulation section identifies the key issues and objectives to address. The methodology section outlines the approach taken, followed by an in-depth examination of the VCG-PSO algorithm and its pseudocode. Two scenarios are presented on test the algorithm's effectiveness. Results and discussion sections analyzes the outcomes, while the conclusion summarize findings and discuss the next step of our research. The increasing integration of renewable energy resources has brought forth the need for the innovative solutions in managing energy transactions in microgrids. This paper presents a novel algorithm combining the Vickery Clarck Grooves mechanism with particle swarm optimization, aimed to optimize peer-to-peer energy transaction. The algorithm enables microgrid participants to trade energy efficiently while ensuring supply-demand balance and fair pricing. Additionally, blockchain technology is incorporated through smart methods to ensure security, transparency, and reliability of transactions. The study covers the mathematical formulation of the problem, the detailed explanation of the proposed algorithm, and its application and evaluation in two distinct scenarios with varying energy supply and demand conditions. Blockchain power methods play a pivotal role in ensuring the security and transparency of energy transactions within the microgrid. By integrating blockchain technology into smart meter, every energy transaction is recorded in a decentralized ledger that is immutable and tamper-proof. This technology eliminates the need for intermediates, thus reducing costs and increasing efficiency. Moreover, with the use of blockchain, energy producers and consumers can have real-time access to data, facilitating trust among parties. The microgrid blockchain smart meters record and verify all energy transactions, which are then hashed using the SHA-256 algorithm and broadcasted using helium technology, ensuring and secure transparency in energy trading within the microgrid. In this context, peer-to-peer energy trading is essential for efficient energy management. However, the traditional energy market structures are often inefficient and lack of flexibility. The problem arises in finding an optimal way to balance supply and demand while ensuring fair pricing for energy transactions. Factors such as varying energy production, consumption patterns, energy storage capabilities, and regulatory frameworks further complicate this optimization problem. The main challenge lies in creating a system that can dynamically adapt to these factors and ensure the energy is traded efficiently and fairly among all producers and consumers within the microgrid, of course, while also considering the nature of consumers' behavior, producers who are also consumers. The first, we have the energy balance equation, ensuring that total energy supplies or the total energy supplied matches the total energy demand in the microgrid. Utility function quantifies the satisfaction or benefit that consumers gain from consuming the energy, considering their preferences. The cost function that represents the costs incurred by producers for generating energy, encompassing production and maintenance expenses. The social welfare maximization that aims to maximize the sum of all consumers' utilities minus the total costs for all producers. The allocation and payment rules that defines how energy is allocated to consumers and how payments are determined based on the bids and the supply. And to constraints that includes limitations such as non-negative energy allocations and not exceeding the demands or capacities of consumers and producers effectively or respectively. To address the discussed problem of optimizing peer-to-peer energy trading, the study introduced a novel approach combining the Vickery Clarck Grooves mechanism with the particle swarm optimization. The methodology involves using the VCG mechanism, a game theoretical approach or technique to ensure fair pricing and allocation of resources among participants. VCG is known for quickly and equitably solving resource allocation problems. In parallel, PSO is a meta-heuristic optimization algorithm that is used to find the best solution into complex optimization problem by simulating the social behavior of the birds flocking or fish schooling. By integrating the VCG and with the PSO, the methodology aims to efficiently balance energy supply and demand in microgrids, ensuring fair price and maximizing the total surplus for all participants. Additionally, the study integrates the blockchain technology for secure and transparent recording and verification of transactions. So, the VCG-PSO is a mechanism with the particle swarm optimizer to efficiently manage peer-to-peer energy transaction microgrid. The VCG mechanism is utilized to determine fair and efficient pricing for energy transaction by calculating the surplus for both producers and consumers. On the other hand, PSO helps in finding the optimal prices and amounts of energy traded that maximize the overall surplus for all parties. The algorithms perform multiple iterations to balance the energy supply and demand while considering the bids from consumers and offers from the producers. It essentially ensures that the pricing is fair, the energy supply meets the demand, and the distribution of payment is equitable, leading to a satisfactory outcome for all participants in the microgrid. These combinations ensure a fast and fair and efficient solution for peer-to-peer energy trading. The pseudocode outlines the VCG-PSO algorithm steps. It begins by initializing the number of energy producers and consumers and setting up the PSO algorithm. Inside the main loop, it calculates the surplus for producers and consumers and updates the particle positions with the PSO. The VCG mechanism updates prices and energy traded. Finally, the algorithm outputs optimal values, hashes the transactions using the SHA-256 and broadcasts it to broadcast all. This pseudocode serves as the algorithm's blueprint, guiding it through initialization, optimization, and evaluation to balance energy supply and demand in the microgrid. In the first scenario, there are 5 energy producers and 5 consumers in the microgrid. All producers use photovoltaics. As you can see, this is the curve of the PV supply and demand, ensuring all energy is utilized efficiently. The graphs depict the energy supply and demand curves and show the equilibrium in transactions. The algorithm considers consumption offers and producer bids to determine optimal prices. The payments are fairly distributed among the participants. The blockchain technology with the algorithm of SHA hashing and smart measures ensures transactions security and transparency. In the second scenario, involves a microgrid with 10 energy producers and 15 consumers. The producers use a mix of sources, including photovoltaics and wind. Producers here are also consumers, making energy supply more dynamic. The VCG-PSO algorithm effectively balances transactions through struggles to distinguish the prosumers, means the type of consume or producing. Graphs show energy supply and demand curves and the payment made and received. The algorithm maintains stability in consumer pricing despite dynamic energy supply. However, an observed limitation was its inability to effectively handle prosumer behavior, emphasizing the need for further research and refinement of the algorithm. Results demonstrate the VCG-PSO algorithm effectively manages peer-to-peer energy transactions in microgrid. In scenario 1, it's balanced supply and demand efficiently. And in the scenario 2, it handled a more complex situation but faced limitation with consumer behavior. The use of blockchain ensures transaction security and transparency. The figures depicts optimal pricing, energy transaction, and the hash transactions for validation. The integration of blockchain with smart meters reduces intermediaries, enhancing market efficiency. The limitations indicate areas for further research and algorithm refinement. So, in conclusion, the VCG-PSO algorithm presents a promising approach for managing peer-to-peer energy transaction in the microgrids. The combination of game theory and meta-heuristic optimization effectively balances energy supply and demand while ensuring fair payment distribution. However, the algorithm's limitation is in handling consumer behavior underline the need for further refinement. Additionally, the integration of blockchain technology adds transparency and security to the energy transaction. The next steps for this research will include refining the algorithm for consumer behavior, test it in a real-world microgrid, integrate additional renewable energy resources, and develop robust security measures, then analyzing scalability for large networks. These steps will help us addressing and identifying limitations and in exploring the potential of this algorithm for broader application in the future. These are the references of our work. And thank you all for your attention.